Yo, listen to my transmission. Oh my. Please do not scratch the car. You don't want to back up too much in here because you're going to smash into a pole. Anyway, off I go. As you can tell, I'm in a parking garage in Cambridge. And you'll never guess what I just got done doing. I just got done doing stand-up comedy. Hell yeah. Stand-up comedy at the Comedy Studio in Cambridge, Boston, Massachusetts. Oh. How's it going? I thought it was gonna be some machine and it's you, even better. You take cash?
Cash is okay.
Cash is okay. Okay. How much is it? 17? Are you allowed to take tips? All right, there you go. Keep that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So now we make a left or a right out of here? I don't know. I'm gonna make a right. Just because I came from this way. Oh, they thought they were turning. Okay, I'm all flustered right now. I saw a flashing light. I thought it was a left turn. Okay. I have to wait. What? I just went the wrong way, bruh. I guess I did. So I'm driving around Boston. You know, it's super zesty. I got some laughs today. If you want to see, I'm probably going to post it on my main channel, though I don't know if I actually want to do that. Just because I don't know if I want my family to watch it. I'm going to have to blur out a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, I'm making this. This is what happens when you drive through Boston. Just absolute bullshit. Absolute nonsense. Okay, now I'm back where we started, right? There's too much going on for me to like narrate a story right now, but being in a place like this makes you realize like how insignificant you are, which is it just depends on how you look at it. You can take it as like motivation to not care and just do stuff like, I mean, I almost can't believe I went and did that. I'm proud of myself for doing that, for sure. But yeah, I have it on video, so you guys can watch it and, you know, tell me what you think. I don't know where I'm gonna post it though. Maybe I'll post it on the car channel. Fuck it. Yeah. Because my main channel, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my family watches it and I shouldn't care about their judgment, right? But I honestly just don't want to deal with it. Like, I just don't want to deal with people that I know questioning like things that I say. So I think I'm gonna post it on the car channel. Just because I feel like you guys know me in a different way. You guys know me very intimately. You guys know my thoughts. And you know, based on how that went, I had some funny jokes. I kind of wrote it all down on the drive here, so I guess maybe give me some time and some paper and I can come up with some good stuff. I don't know. Like I said, I've always been told that I should do stand-up comedy. I maybe, who knows, like obviously you're not gonna, I can't expect to have the best stand-up routine ever. But honestly, it's a great feeling to be able to go and do that. To be able to say that like you have done stand-up or you do stand-up, I enjoy it. And so story of today was, going across the bridge, I was at home and I was editing. I'm gonna close the window. You're probably still hearing me, but I don't want to risk it. I was editing my first video on the golf channel. Not the golf channel like NBC, but my new golf YouTube channel. And yeah, I literally spent, because it just takes so much time and there's no way around it. It just takes so much time. And I was editing all day from like 7:30 to 5 o'clock. I'm not, no exaggeration, just nonstop editing. And it's very close to being done. But as I was like about to leave the house and I was gonna go, wait, where's the turn? Is it not that one? This next one? Yeah. Wait, it's through both these lights. Wait, what? No, this one here. Why are you honking at me, bro? Did you want me to run over a bicyclist? Because I will do it, if that's what you want from me. Yo, stay in your lane, buddy boy. So yeah, I edited all day, and Garrett, right? So the name pops up, I think it's his mom's name. I don't know. Wait, where do I go? Straight or right? Yo, let's, under the tunnel? Not long enough. Not long enough. Girthy, but not long enough. I don't know where I'm going right now. I think I'm on the right road. Yeah, this is the problem with Boston. This is the problem. How many times, I mean, it's not like New York where it's a grid. I mean, it's just, like, how many times do you have to drive around Boston to know, like, to be a taxi driver, to know where to go? No GPS. I would have to imagine it'd take a while. What was I talking about? Yeah, so Garrett, the kid that I run the 5Ks with, well, not with, well, yeah, I run the 5Ks with him. I kind of like have gotten to know him because, dude, you stay in your lane. I've gotten to know him, right, through the 5K running. And him and his buddy Dana. So his buddy Dana they go every Tuesday to the Comedy Studio in Cambridge. And they watch comedy. And Dana's done it the past few times. He's gone up, he's put his name on the list, and he's gone up to do a stand-up, do a bit. All right, go ahead, cut through. I can't go anywhere anyway because this guy's coming. Okay, I'll go back. I don't know what's going on. I think everyone's drunk. You know, I always say everyone's drunk. I mean, they very well could be. But yeah, Dana and Garrett, they go to this comedy show, and Garrett called me, and he's like, I answered the phone. I didn't know who it was because it said his mom's name. I would assume it's his mom. And yeah, answered the phone, and he said, "You want to come to the comedy tonight?" And I was like, you know what? Hell yeah. Because I had actually thought about it earlier, like a couple hours earlier. I was like, because they had mentioned it. Holy shit. Whoa. You cannot be hitting a pothole like that. That's bad. Huh. They had mentioned that they went to comedy shows. And they're like, yeah, we'd like you can sign up and like do your own stand-up. And I was like, well, I think when I first heard that, I was like, oh yeah, I should do that. But dude, you know what? I kind of want someone to like give me confirmation, but I'm confirming this for myself because there's not gonna be someone to confirm this for me. Because no one actually cares, you know, except I care about what I'm doing, right? But no one's gonna confirm, oh, that's a great thing you did. No, I know, I knew I was gonna feel like this. Still part of me kind of feels a little bit uneasy about like, you know, if they, kind of like, I don't know, deep down, like if they like me or not, whatever, I don't care. I went and did it, and that's all that matters. But yeah, I went and did this thing, and this is what I was proud of. It's one of those things where I was like, oh yeah, I'll come do that. And I thought to myself, oh, here we go. Oh. Oh my, that is so satisfying. Wow. Wow. That sound is just, it just rips. Some people don't like it. Some people don't like that sound. I think it's great. My tires aren't warm. I probably shouldn't do this, but. Ha ha ha. All right. Wait, I gotta go to Storo Drive. Which way is that? Oh, right here? Oh yeah, South 93, perfect, okay. Hopefully we get another tunnel here. North, south, we make a right ski. Oh, dude, these potholes and stuff is like... Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know what's also funny though? I will say this before I forget. Hey, no. So this is what I wanted to say quickly. I said to them, I was like, oh yeah, I'll come do that. Bro, I've been thinking about doing stand-up for a while. Like I've literally written stuff down months ago. I wrote a thing down about a stand-up routine. Like I wrote a page. That wouldn't last like a whole 4 minutes or whatever they give you, but it would have been like a minute. And I've never, it's like one of those things, like when someone invites you somewhere, oh yeah, let's get together sometime. Never happens. Like it just doesn't happen because neither of you make it happen. These dudes though, they actually went, and Garrett actually called me. If he hadn't called me, I wouldn't have done it. If he hadn't called me, I wouldn't have felt like the impetus to go do it. And I went and did it. I mean, big thanks to him, like huge thanks to him, because I simply wouldn't have done it. North, south, south. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? There's a detour? Oh, hopefully it's not a long detour. This is weird. Okay, I might have cut that guy off, but it was not on purpose because there's a detour. But big thanks, Garrett, if he ever watches this video. And I'm posting this video tonight. Hopefully I didn't film anything today because I was at home. Everyone seems to know where they're going. I just don't know. So I'm not, I can't do shit. I just gotta chill. But let me talk about the comedy show. I think I've made my point clear that I went and did it. I finally did. Because if not now, then when? If you say every day, every week, oh yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it sometime. No. You'd say do it sometime, you will never do it, bro. Just do it. Like Shia LaBeouf said, just do it. And holy shit. Sorry, I had to avoid that pothole. As Shia LaBeouf once said, just do it. I mean, it is so difficult. And I didn't even get to that joke, but at the end of the difficult thing is success. And my joke on that was gonna be, you need to push through the barrier. Pushing through the barrier will lead you to success. That's why I use no lube. I just push through. I got some laughs. I just watched it back on the camera, and damn, I'm good at speaking. I'm good at speaking, and I know that. It just comes down to the material and the delivery of it and the cadence of it. I don't have any, I know for a fact I don't have any of that down. Not when it comes to stand-up, because there is a cadence, there is just a way that like stand-up is done, like correctly. There is some sort of science to it. Kind of like a YouTube video. The best YouTube videos that have the most views, the most like watch time, have a certain structure, like a song. Songs have structure. Most songs. Obviously, there's always exceptions to the rule. Okay, so we're going through, bro. Freaking, the tunnel there is closed. This is like such a pain, but Just is what it is. So we're making this left at this light. I mean, I'm not trying to cause any gridlock here, so I guess I'm gonna wait. They're already in the middle of the road, idiots. I can talk about the show itself. I talk about the show itself, though. There's the train. Where is it? I can hear it, but I cannot see it. A good child is to be heard and not seen. Or maybe it's the other way around. Beep. You're at the dinner table, you just hear. Beep. Oh, that's just my kid. Yeah. He can be heard but not seen. That's just Jimothy. He's a little rascal. So, the comedy show, I was anxious on the drive here, feeling in the stomach. Damn, can't go because, yeah. Anxious, I felt anxious today. I felt that anxiety, that bad anxiety feeling for the first time in a few months. Like, of the constant, steady anxiousness. And this is like perfect timing as well because I'm gonna be able to, oh, really, nice move. What? I'll let you go. You know, I could've just cut this guy off right back, but no. You know, I really just don't care. Like, you wanna cut me off? Affects me in no way. Wait, this guy's going to, wait, where am I going right now? I'm just following this guy. I did not mean to do that. Wait, where am I actually? Okay, I'm just gonna go this way. I'm not sure exactly where to go here. Where am I going? I'm making a right here? Okay. I think it's this way. I have no clue. This is like, these roads are bad. Whoa. Whoa, that's bad. 93 south. Okay, we're following this. Yo, there's always stuff going on. That's why I like cities like that. You know, cities that are like halfway decent at least. Okay, Nashua's. Okay. 93 south. I hear siren, but I can't see it. Oh, it's that way. Okay, now we make a left here. Dude, this is a ring around the rosy bullshit. Wait, what? Yo, how? It's just sending us in a circle. Detour, where do I go now? Huh? Didn't we just come from here? Wait, Route 1 south to Quincy. Maybe we didn't come. I don't know. I honestly. There's an well, not really undercover, but some sort of cop. Is he? Are you opening that now? Please open it. Why is that even closed? Anyway, I'm just trying to, my brain is just trying to make sense of everything that's going on, so I'm just like, you know, talking in a very anxiety-inducing way. Like, reality is I don't feel that. I'm just trying to process everything, and I'm also wary of the fact that I'm filming, right? So, now, 2 cops going in there. Oh, we gotta go this way. Okay, so now we can. Okay, now going past TT Gardeno. Bro's pushing me. Like, why? Very impatient. You go around me. Go around me. I will move for no one. I move for no one. Your car will not be able to handle this turn. You will flip over. There's the bridge ski. El bridge ski. Haha. You cannot go. You shall not pass. Yo, now we need to go north. So we gotta go north and then, bro. We have to go north and then get back on to make a U-turn to then go south, which is absolutely brilliant. There's always something, I swear to God, there's always something. I remember one time, like all the tunnels were closed leaving the airport and you had to take this like massive detour, and obviously everyone had to take the detour, and it was just, yeah, you can imagine what happened there, just absolute cluster frick of people. But let me just talk about, I mean, I already watched it back. When I was up there, I gotta talk about how I felt when I was up there. Honestly, I felt good. I felt a little bit like lightheaded. I just was not, it was not natural for me, but at the same time, it wasn't like it was foreign to me. I mean, I've live streamed, I've done a lot of things, I've grown so much in terms of like just being myself and just talking and just being myself, I guess, right? I mean, damn, being a comedian, that's gotta be like one of the hardest things ever, because there were a lot of people going up there to do it, and a couple guys who had like lost a bet, man, they were nervous as hell. I'm not sure, I think they were just like the entire time just shitting themselves because they had to go up there and talk about something. We didn't stay to see them do it, but it was like one of the first things they mentioned was like, oh, look at this group of guys. It was like a bunch of guys from a frat. But it was cool though, because it was a good amount of people. It was like, by the time I went up there, oh, state cop. Oh, is he chasing someone? Yo. Does he know there's a cop behind him? God damn, Zaddy, should I chase the cop? Let's chase the cop. I don't think he knows what he is doing. Is that Jeep beside me? Bro, what is this route that I'm taking? Route 60? Yeah. What? Wow, that's brutal. What a brutal detour. City driving, oh yeah, everyone going on a detour. It just is what it is, like. It just is what it is. I'm gonna try and do something, try and just get out of the way of all these maniacs. It's like driving in Miami. Welcome to Miami. All right. We gotta take a right turn here somewhere. Exit 23. Oh, Medford. That's so funny. Medford. Medford just brings back thoughts and memories, and not really just thoughts and memories, but like also Medford is just relatable. Yeah. It's just relatable. So, feeling anxious. It wasn't like the worst feeling. I mean, but it was pretty bad. The anxious feeling. It was very, I was so anxious. Like, I just was. But then I also knew, is it 20? I also knew in the back of my mind, like I was telling myself this too. I was like, I feel this pain in my stomach, right? But it is the same feeling as excitement. And I thought to myself, like, when was the last time I felt the excitement feeling without it feeling like anxiousness? But anxiousness, like anxiety is, did I already pass it? No. Anxiety is like almost like a symptom of being excited. Like, it's the same feeling. It's the same feeling. And the physical feeling is the same. It's just how your brain interprets that. I don't know if that makes any sense. I think it makes sense to me. So, yeah, I was, okay, so now we whip back onto 93 South. But how do we get, whatever, we're hitting this rotary, skirt. Where's this guy going? Yo, this is actually hilarious because I know a girl who lives right here, and that's it's kind of a hell of a long story. Right there. Well, that building right there. Holy shit, no way. Ha. We just floating in third gear. Yo, tell me. Wait, what? Oh boy, I just took the wrong turn. What? What am I, bro? What am I doing? It was this one. I thought it was closed off, bro. It's like, yeah, this is actually funny to get on video. I mean, you know, nighttime in Boston, yeah. Is that guy yelling at me? Don't take it personally. All right, here we go. So now we're on 93 South, so. So now we're chilling, I guess. Are we chilling? Yeah, we're on 93 South. So now we just go. Yep, now we are good. All right, no more directions. We finally made it. Medford. That is funny that I just drove by there. Maybe I'll just tell the story just for shits and giggles. So I'm gonna try and make it as short as possible, and this is how I'll do it. I went to Miami, watched F1. At the airport in Miami, the flight was full. I got offered flight points to stay the night in Miami and not fly back that night, so I took it. And so did this one other girl and this one other guy. So it was the three of us sitting there. The one other guy, he got the flight points. Me and this girl, we were told, flight opened up, you have to get on. At that point, we had already been chatting for a little while. So we both got on the flight, and we flew back to Boston. When we landed, we kind of like ran into each other again. And again, just chatting, and I gave her a ride. I ended up giving her a ride back to her apartment. And that was her apartment right there. Medford. So that's the story. And that is as short as it can possibly be. Wait, what is going on here? Should I have even... No, I should not have moved to this lane. That was stupid. This is 2 lanes? Let that guy go anyway. Construccione. That's a dangerous job. Like, that's, I mean, it's all union type shit? Yeah, I think so. Okay, bro. Go. I literally just saved that guy's life. Drive now, text later. I think he was texting. Wait, is this why it's... Why is this... Bro. I'm asking way too many questions. There are no answers. But again, I'm just doing this to... This is my coping mechanism. Just get chit-chatty with it. Just get chit-chatty and ask rhetorical questions. And yeah. So, I was nervous. I did this show. I opened with being nervous, and I was like, when you feel an emotion, ask yourself why. And my answer was, why do I feel nervous? The answer, attractive women. That needed a better punchline. I thought of that as I was sitting in the crowd. Bro, your mind starts, at least my mind starts like racing, thinking of like all the, oh, I'm gonna say this and this and this. But yeah, it was great. Like, no one was crying laughing at my jokes, but I enjoyed that. I guess I would have enjoyed it more if maybe if more people were, of course there's always something that could be better. If there were more laughs, like there were a couple jokes that people just didn't, maybe they just didn't get, or that guy's, here we go, tunnel time. All right, this is what I'm here for. Yas, queen. All right, let's do it. The problem is all you'll be able to hear is wind. It's still fun though. The tunnel is actually too, I feel like it's actually too big. Smaller tunnels echo better. Yeah. See if it sounds good here. Speed limit 45 though. Are there cameras here? They can't do that anymore. Super bugging, super bugging. Being in a tunnel is so sketchy. Also, this is like very slick for some reason. Here I am. I'm so tired right now. The camera cut off at some point, and yeah, I just remembered that I had to conclude the video because I don't remember when it cut off. I was coming out of the tunnel and then it just cut, so I'm not sure exactly what I wanted to say in this video. I just wanted to film because I want to be consistent with this, and like I always say, even if I have nothing to talk about, I'm just gonna film a video, I don't care. But today, I did something that was very scary for me. Something that's very difficult, very different, something that was way out of my comfort zone, for sure. And I'm so tired I can barely even think, but I'm so glad I did it, and I don't have any expectation. Part of me wants to like, oh, I'm gonna be the best stand-up comedian ever. Like, this is the first day of it. Yeah, oh my God, this is the origin story. Obviously I have to think like that if I want to be successful, but I also have to look at it with no expectation. So I can look at it both ways. I can believe in my success while having no expectation. But I think like, it's not necessarily just stand-up comedy. It's just doing something that makes you truly uncomfortable and pushing towards it. Pursue the thing that makes you uncomfortable. I'm gonna say that like so often, but like I'm drilling it into my own head. Such a great thing. It really is such a great thing. And yeah, I got my regular scheduled programming for tomorrow, which is like perfect timing. So I'm gonna be learning a lot. And yeah, I just all of a sudden hit me like a ton of bricks, as they say. Because I've been up since 7 a.m. nonstop, editing, and then stand-up comedy. And that was actually a lot of fun. And today was a great day. Today was really a great day. I don't have much else to say. I feel like I want to say some more stuff while I'm sitting here, but I don't think there's much else that needs to be said. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, man. I'm like, I was a snowball that turned into a bigger snowball rolling down the hill. Now it's an avalanche. I'm gonna crush this. I'm gonna crush you like an avalanche. Now, that doesn't even make sense, but I'm gonna crush you like an avalanche. I'm gonna crush life like an avalanche. Ha! Title of the video? Maybe it's misleading to put the title of the video at the, like, I don't even talk about that the entire video, but that's the title of it. It's the last sentence I say, but I make it the title. Screw it, really doesn't matter, bro. It's just, this is just my diary. This is just my diary of a wimpy kid. All right, I think I really need to go to sleep because I'm like delirious. So, crush life like an avalanche. I don't even know if that's what I said. Yeah, that works. Crush life like an avalanche. See ya.